Hello, dears, and welcome back to the latest Benidorm news update and Spanish news update. The official winter celebrations are about to start. What happened with the illegal hotels without a license in Benidorm town that we've updated you 2 years ago during the end of pandemics? And which kind of town slash village is in the newspapers right now and why? Plus the weather forecast in today's video. Let's begin. First of all, let's start with the tourism update. Every single festivity of winter, Christmas, and New Year is almost here. We officially start the winter celebrations in our area and all over the world. Tomorrow is already the Christmas Eve, so Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays for all our subscribers. Benidorm is prepared, Spain is prepared as well. There's going to be a lot of different celebrations going on throughout these next upcoming weeks up until the second week of January. First of all, you all know that we have the Christmas market, which is okay-ish. It's not the best, definitely Christmas market. The best one was in Finistrad. We even have a separate video about it. Check it out here on the channel if you still did not do so. Best Christmas market, and it's not in Benidorm. Definitely Benidorm has something to learn about it for next year. But even so, there's an ice skating rink. There is some lovely entertainment, some concerts, dancing, and music on the square too. There's a lot of Christmas lights, lovely, lovely lights, plus a Christmas house with the Santa Claus and its sleigh to do some nice pictures for yourself and your family. There's going to be pre-Christmas celebration. Tomorrow we will be there. We'll meet you there if you will be here in Benidorm town, so don't miss it. Then there's going to be a Christmas celebration. Plus, we will have the pre-New Year celebration on midday, the New Year celebration at night on the 31st of December. Then we'll have a Three Kings parade on the first week of January. And with it, all the winter celebrations will be officially over. There's a lot of things going on and a lot expecting us. And as you could have seen from the last video where we showed you the British street in winter, there were so many people. We didn't expect it at all. So many people with Christmas hats, any kind of Christmas decoration, even lipstick like this, which is Christmassy of a kind, because it's red and golden. There was just an incredible atmosphere, celebration atmosphere in general. It was so sunny, so nice, so warm on the sunshine. Terraces were extremely busy and at full capacity. People were having some lovely drinks, nice cocktails, and we definitely did not expect to see so many people in the area that's supposed to be touristic only in summer. That was a very, very pleasant surprise. If you didn't see that video, check it out here on the channel. British Street in winter. The second news I wanted to share with you all is about the hotels without a license. This happened around 2 years ago in 2022, if I'm not wrong, right in pandemic's time. Hotels slowly were starting to open up. Tourists started to arrive back again. And back then, we've received news in a lot of newspapers, actually, that were stating that Benidorm's hotels, at least 9 of them, were lacking some kind of a license. And in this case, definitely, we were stating a couple of them, but it doesn't mean that they were lacking in general all licenses. Some of these hotels were lacking a license to be able to operate in general. Some of the hotels had a license for something that is not in their category. Some of these hotels were lacking license as the environmental license. They have to get a lot of licenses in order to be operating. So 9 of them were lacking some kind of license back then. And the worst part was that the ex-secretary, which now is retired already, of the Benidorm's town hall was kind of involved in all this situation. He's now retired. He's not working here any longer. But now the Supreme Court has managed to put him a fine, which is a very small fine, I must say, 5,001 euros, for covering up and denying all the papers and documents whenever the audit, anti-fraud audit it's called, whenever they came in the town hall and asked for these documents. 6 times, 6 of them, they were denied the access. And that was very, very surprising. Obviously, you deny the access when you have something to hide. You deny the access when you don't want people to see some kind of documents or a lack of some kind of documents. And some of these hotels, obviously, they've asked these licenses. And the curious part is that one of the hotels that is 5 stars, and there's really, really few of them in Benidorm. One, maybe we'll be able to guess which one it is. Let us know your guesses here in the comments. Which 5-star hotel in Benidorm you think, in your opinion, is operating and charging people like 5 stars, but inside of the tourism associations and inside of touristic establishment documents, it is a 4-star one. Let's see if we can guess which one it actually is. There's only a few 5-star hotels here in the area, if at all. We'll read you in the comment section. But a lot of these hotels, they've obviously took out all these licenses, and a lot of them are operating all with the necessary paperwork by now. But back then, during the years 2018, 2022, that's when inspections were happening, and 6 hotels, more or less, up until 2023, did not have the necessary documents to fully operate as they were, which did not give a proper safety feeling to both locals and tourists. Having an establishment that does not have, for one reason or the other, that does not have all the documents up to date. But hopefully, all of this is past now, and seeing that the anti-fraud associations and all the legal data is really, really difficult to hide nowadays with all the artificial intelligence, with all the digitalized documents. It's really, really hard to hide. So hopefully all of this can be seen easier, and hopefully all the establishments will actually have the documents necessary to operate legally in our lovely town of Benidorm. And now let's continue with the last news, shall we? Which kind of town is inside of local newspapers right now? We are talking about Altea. Let us know how many of you have been to this gorgeous town slash village. Probably a town would be the correct way to say, because it is not big at all, but it's not a teeny tiny village either. How many of you, raise your hands in the comments, have been to Altea, and what did you discover up until today's day? Have you been to the old town? Maybe to the brand new beach promenade? Have you experienced the town center? What did you see? Share your experience here in the comments down below. Altea has been in the newspapers because Altea is a touristic destination that combines in it sustainability, tradition, and innovation all in one, which is why right now it is a very popular touristic destination, and it is also a reason why so many tourists are even staying in Benidorm town and surrounding areas are taking, for example, the bus number 10, which brings them from Benidorm towards Altea to discover the old town, the beach promenade, numerous bars, restaurants, cafeterias, shopping alley, and the town hall square, and much, much more. Altea has changed a lot of things. In the last years, you could have seen that they've created a brand new beach, that they've put the brand new beach promenade, which they will extend further on. The same design that you see right now in the new part will probably be the one that will be extending up until the port of Altea. And it's just a great quality place where to have a lovely quiet walk, where to enjoy with your family, friends, relatives, or loved ones. Or why not, if you're a solo traveler, just by yourself. The other changes that Altea did are future experiences, but without actually losing the authenticity and tradition in the area. They've implemented sensory technology, which helps people that, for example, cannot see, or those who do not hear, to enjoy equally the experience and the visit to this loveliest coastal town of Mediterranean Sea. Also, there is a special app. I'm quite sure a lot of you did not know about it because we just got to know about it recently. There is a special app that's called Altea Destino Turístico. It's this one right here. You can download it both for the Androids and for iOS systems. And this app is like a full guide of Altea tourism, where to go, what to do. There is maps, there is different types of locations that you must see or might be willing to see, better to say, including the old town, obviously the beach promenade, etc. So if you're planning on visiting, you can download the app. You can delete it afterwards if you don't want to use it any longer, or if you don't need it any longer. But it is a great way of exploring the city because it gives you a lot of information inside of the same app. It's really comfortable for exploring and traveling. And now let's have a short walk and let's talk about the weather. What is going on right now? Which kind of weather is waiting for us on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and New Year? You're about to find out. This is the weather that we have right now. The sun is shining right there in front of us. We have blue skies, some slight wind, but it's not something we cannot handle. Look at this beauty. Still some leaves on the trees. Gorgeous weather overall here in the area. What type of weather is expecting us for the Christmas Eve tomorrow and the Christmas Day? Well, it's supposed to be sunny, it's supposed to be very nice outside, and no rain seen anywhere at all. We should have a lovely weather to finish out the year. As for the temperatures, it's going to be around plus 18 as it was today at least. And we will follow more or less with the same temperatures, 18, 19 degrees, maybe 16, 17 at some points of the day throughout this whole entire week. So some lovely days are waiting for you if you're coming here on holidays. Thank you for accompanying us on today's news update. We wish you a lovely day, great holidays if you are on ones right now, and Merry Christmas. Bye, dears.